friends, I did not powder my face. Shh. I forgot to unplug stuff. Still not going to powder my face because I'm having a cozy day. It's been an editing day. However, this was something I wanted to film for you guys yesterday, but like life has gotten busy. So here's a fun little fact. I thought ahead of time to make sure to have content go up for y'all when I was in Palm Springs with the Creators and Friends event, which Samantha March just uploaded her video. I'm going to link it down below for you guys. I am still in the middle of watching it, but I have like a permacheese on my face getting to relive that. Like, also, if you have not seen mine and Nicole Fisher's, we were roommates there. I want to cry. That was like the best freaking trip ever. And I know this is an Amazon Prime Day haul, but let me live my moment, okay? Thank you to you guys, because I just never in a bajillion years ever thought that people would watch this channel or my other channels, much less me get invited to other creator events. This socially awkward queen, like, if you want to start a channel or an Instagram or a TikTok or something, just freaking do it. Don't get in your own way. Okay, that's my little TED Talk. Welcome to Queen Talk A Lot. You may have noticed that the channel name has changed. A little tiny bit. I was confusing a lot of people with the MD all these bajillion years of being on YouTube, and YouTube has been making analytical changes, such as when it comes to MD-ish things or doctor-y things, and I don't want to potentially harm my channel by doing that, so I just went with the easy peasy way and changed it to what my social media is, hotmessmommabusiness. Anyways, let's talk about just a few of my favorite Amazon things, because as you know, I do talk a lot. Some of these things were inspired by my roommate, Nicole Fisher. The first one, sound sleep. So, fun little fact, when I am a very specific sleeper. I need it cold, I need noise, my ears literally burn if I have to have silence. I can't do it. My brain is so loud that everything, it's just too much. So I was getting myself worked up and a little anxious. So like literally like the week before we left, I reached out. I was like, hey girl, by chance, are you okay with like fans? Because I had like a clip-on fan. And she's like, yeah, totally. I just love her, okay? And she's like, matter of fact, I sleep with a sound machine. Would you like me to bring one? We have two. And I'm like, did I just fall in love with you? So anyways, this is the machine that she brought on our trip. It is the SNOs, I guess. And immediately I was like, send me a freaking link. I haven't even opened it. I just ordered it and it literally just arrived, and which was perfect timing for this. But a testament to Nicole's choice, okay? It was amazing, and it's lightweight, but mother trucker can make some noise. So my thought is, if you're like me and that's how you sleep, definitely pick this up. It comes in white and black, and I just went ahead and went with the white one, like what she had. Figured it would match my zero aesthetic I have in our bedroom, but whatever. But I love this. This thing can get loud. It has different noises, and I will also tell you guys, like for me personally, honestly, just a little tip: if you are a new mom, make a white noise for your children. Back in the day when I was a nanny prior to having kids, my family always had a white noise for their kids, and I swear it was a game changer. It was something that I learned, that I took, that when I started having babies, I always had a white noise. Those mother truckers could darn near sleep through anything, minus my youngest. That one kind of sleeps like I do. I highly recommend this sound machine, hands down. Like I was telling you guys, it would make also not only a great holiday gift to yourself, to a loved one, but a new parent to be. Yes. Alright, next, let's talk about my Ultra Human ring. I've had this thing since early this year. I only have my bra underneath, so I can't show you my continuous glucose monitor. Maybe you can see the little, like, bump in there. But this is the Ultra Human ring. It doesn't, you don't have to only get it in gold, okay? You can get it in black and gray, silver, whatever. My husband has it in like a matte, I don't even know what you would call it, like a black kind of color. He loves it. I'm obsessed with mine. I swear by it. I have been on a health and wellness journey off and on because, you know, 2020 hit since 2019. And I thought I was doing really good. And then I got the M1, which links up to my continuous glucose monitor. Is called the M1. It links up to my Ultra Human ring. I was back in the day doing the prick, having to prick my finger and check my sugar that way. I thought I was doing okay, but this really opened my eyes. And the beautiful thing about it is literally you just download the app. It's free. And you can get the whole 411 of what's going on with your sleep score, your heart rate, cardiovascular, circadian rhythm, your vitamin D, your glucose. Like, there is so much stuff. It lets you know your battery life. It is just so flippin' easy. The battery life does last long on it. I had a couple questions here and there, and I've reached out personally to customer service. Their customer service is top flippin' notch. So they typically have like an Amazon Prime coupon. If they have one, I will like post it or have it linked in my Amazon storefront along with everything else for you guys that I speak on today, plus a couple extras because you guys know I talk a lot. Fun fact, if you are a Costco member, Ultra Human is now at Costco. So you might want to look at that too. But yeah, I had to talk on it. I freaking love it. All right, moving on to the next thing. Once again, inspired by my girl, Nicole. These are compression socks. Now, I never honestly thought to do compression socks, but she made a really good, valid point when she was flying. She's like, yeah, my feet just get swollen. And she's, you know, had her compression socks. And I was like, they were adorable, by the way. So it inspired me because I will be going back out west on a decently long flight for an event. And I thought, why not get the cutie patootie socks? You know what I mean? So I got, is it a 6-pack? It was only like $19.99. And I got all of these socks. And I thought, why the flip not? I mean, I am getting older in age, and I was reading that it's honestly good. You guys know I do work out on the regular, and it's actually good for blood circulation, even when you're not flying, to have things like this. Now, I know my 18-year-old is a runner, and I figured too, like, my kid might want some of these too, because when they run, they've got like these calf thingies. It's like compression thingies so they don't get shin splints. Kind of explained hers and everything. I was like, that's really smart. And I did a little research, and you know, pretty much everybody should be trying out some compression socks. It's just better for you in general. $19.99, and I was actually price comparing. How cute are these ice cream ones? Price comparing them from TikTok, and Amazon had the better deal. So you guys know that's what I did. So I did already talk about my Ultra Human ring. That was my little reminder to have my continuous glucose monitor empty box for you guys. All right, let's get into some other nitty gritty that I don't think is going to be a big surprise. The Bay Free Primer. Now, if you guys see my face right now, I don't have anything on except legitimately like 4 things. Okay, and I'll show you those in a minute. When I'm wearing foundation and I want a full beat, the Bay Free Primer is amazing, y'all. I really, truly, hands down, love it. I only use it right here in my pores. As Nicole says, her big bossy pores, well, I got some too. And this stuff is absolutely freaking amazing. Super crazy affordable. Under $10, I do believe. And with Prime, they normally run it even less expensive. Now, sticking with Bay Free, I'm still using, talking, and loving the trio. Now, hands down, I'm not gonna fib, I'm still not using the highlighter in this trio. So worth it just to use 2 out of the 3 products. And I have on today literally just the contour in Mocha. You can see I use the heck out of it. And then the shade Rose Quartz is the blush. That is it. That is all. When we were in Palm Springs, this is pretty much all I wore. I had sunscreen on, this, and then I do have some of my Surat Beauty Baton Wand. It's like just a little bit of a eye brightener. And then I have the, forget which Benefit Cosmetics mascara. And then the next thing I have on is my Babe Brow. So I double checked, and Babe Brow is actually sold on Amazon. Now here's the deal I want to tell you guys. I'm gonna put it in my storefront for you guys because I swear by every single product of Babe Original. Why? Because I use all of it, right down to the lip peptides. That is a newer Cloud9. That is a newer product for them. I use it every freaking night to help plump my fine lines. I'm gonna link it for you guys, but it may save you all money if you just go straight directly to Babe Original's site, because they did give us a coupon code Hotmess that I think gives you 10% off, maybe more. I don't honestly remember. I use my own code, but I don't pay attention to how much I'm getting off. I just know it's a heck of a good deal. So here's what I use. I use the Taupe Babe Brow Filler. It does have little like fibers in here. It is wonderful. That's literally all I use on my brows, and I love them. I also use the Lash Enhancing Conditioner, and then upstairs I also have the Lash Growth Serum. Now here's the thing, I talked about it on the collab video that Nicole and I did. The reason I use only the Babe Brow Lash like growth serum is because my daughter recommended it, because, and this is the perfect example, my lashes, as you see, there's a little bit of baby ones growing in there. The beauty of the Babe Original Lash Serum is the fact that it's not gonna all grow at once. So some of the other ones, Latisse for example, you put it on, and a lot of the times if you happen to stop using it or something, or just you're using it but your lashes shed, they all start to kind of shed at the same time. So instead of having like a little bit of babies right here, you've got a lot of babies, and then you have to wait for the rest to kind of grow back and get nice and long. When it comes to Babe Original, their formula is different because it's going to help grow your lashes but allow them to shed in a manner that you still continuously have nice long luscious lashes. It's beautiful. As far as their hair growth serum, I actually use that too. It is a topical formula you apply to the scalp and massage in. I absolutely love that. And I just recently started using the Babe Original Brow Serum. So I took a picture. I literally only started it this week, so I can't tell you that I freaking love it. I can only tell you I love everything else, because everything else I've been using for a hot doggone minute. So just letting you guys know on that. But with the Babe Original, if it's not on a Prime deal, or you just don't want to use my coupon code, buy it through Amazon. If you want to use my coupon code, go to Babe Original's website. I'll link it below for you guys. Next in here, if you have dry eyes. I had LASIK surgery back when I was 22, and the struggle has been really real as I've aged. I sleep with the fan blowing directly in my face. The Optase eye drops, they're intense eye drops. They are hands down the absolute best. I feel like moisturizing eye drops that you can possibly get without a prescription. Right from Amazon. They are expensive. They're $23, but I'm telling you, they're amazing. This is the best moisturizing eye drop ever. Alright, I do want to show you some Sigma Beauty products, because I did see that they are on Amazon as well. Now keep in mind, you may get a better deal if you just go to Sigma's site. But if you're not down to do that, I'm going to list all of this for you guys in my Amazon storefront. You can use code HOTMESS to save, I think, right currently, it might be like 20% off over at Sigma Beauty's website. But if not, the Hydrating Skin Perfector Hydrating Tint Shade 4 has been my go-to. Like here lately, that's kind of been all I've been using if I do a foundation. I may, if I want a little bit more coverage, add the Urban Decay foundation in there, but this is just such a nice, beautiful, lightweight skin tint that just evens out the skin tone. I mean, you can see I don't have anything on as far as evening out my face. It just is what it is. I just was going for a super crazy dewy hydrated look today with a little bit of bronze. But I actually really like this, and it's beautiful on the skin. Next in here, my two favorite Sigma brushes. This concealer brush, the F72 Soft Angle Concealer, is freaking amazing. I should have grabbed my clean one, but no. This is such a good brush. And as we age, a lot of the times I'm noticing, and even Lisa, from BK Beauty, who owns the BK Beauty brush line, had mentioned with her concealer brush, which is also amazing. If I can link that, I will. As we age, a concealer brush is so much better texture-wise to use versus like a sponge, a beauty sponge. I pretty much don't use a beauty sponge ever to blend out my concealer. I only use a brush or the warmth of my finger. I forgot to add the Sigma color corrector. That's what I've been using as a concealer lately, just little tiny bits here and there. But that is all. Like, I've just been into very lightweight, natural, insanely natural makeup. And then the next brush from Sigma is their Precision Powder F08. I think this is one of their newer brushes I got from New Orleans when I was on that Creators and Friends trip. I love this brush. It's beautiful under the eyes. It's great if you want to carve. It's great to go down the nose to snatch things. These are just two of my, like, hands down favorite brushes at the moment. And then I won't keep you guys any longer. The last thing I do want to talk about is, actually, I forgot to bring the box in here, but my Guru Nanda teeth whitening strips. Hands down, I have a whole Guru Nanda section on Amazon that I highly recommend. Those are the only teeth whiteners. Matter of fact, that's the only oil pulls that I use. The cinnamon is amazing. The cocoa mint is wonderful. And I highly recommend them. We love the dental floss picks. And like I said, I'll just link a whole bunch of the Guru Nanda products that I use. I wonder if they have the shower steamers on Amazon, because if they do, the patchouli one, you want a spa-like experience scent-wise to pop into your shower. The eucalyptus is great if your head is getting a little, you know, with the sinuses. The shower steamers from Guru Nanda are my favorite, and I also use the lavender spray on my pillow at night, especially after a long, stressful day. Amazing. Okay, vitamin, last thing, Mary Ruth. They go on sale on TikTok Shop. And to be 100 with you guys, the last time that I placed my order for Mary Ruth, I just did it through TikTok Shop. But Amazon Prime always has a deal with the Mary Ruth supplements. So, like, for example, I love their zinc as well. So right before I was flying out to Palm Springs, I was making sure to take my zinc. I was making sure to do this one. This is a liquid morning multivitamin plus hair growth. So I went ahead and finished this bottle up. I did purchase a smaller bottle of it, but my favorite is the Hormonal Balance Liposomal. That one is really, really good because I'm not that worried about hair loss because I use my Babe Original, you know. So I did get the smaller version, like I said, of this, but my favorite is the Hormonal Balance one. So that is my quick little, it was not quick, that was a freaking lie, but that's my Amazon Prime recommendations video for y'all. I will try and cut this down because I do talk a lot and I'm well aware of it, but I will link everything for you guys down below. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here, and all of your love and support. Feel free to share this video over on Facebook if you want. I greatly appreciate that. And check me out on my other channels, Hotmess Mama Vlogs, Hotmess in the House, TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma04. And until next time, friends, as always, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye!
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off, the way you look and how you pause.